Our pharmaceutical production plant in Nizhny Novgorod has been working on the pharmaceutical market for more than 20 years. We've used different pharmaceutical equipment that meets the requirements and standards of GMP to produce our products. Last year our company started producing vitamins in tablets. Even before designing the vitamin production site, we made a list of necessary pharmaceutical equipment. The list contained both main machines and auxiliary equipment. We planned to make the production area of tablets fully automated and as technologically advanced as possible. It had to be the equipment that would provide the full cycle of vitamin production, from raw material supply to the finished product. It was planned to purchase equipment for drying and fluidized bed granulation, tablet press, blistering machine, equipment for packing blisters into cardboard boxes, and many other machines that would ensure manufacturing of tablets. The machine must be automated. The operations of mixing tablet mixtures, granulation, drying and powdering must be carried out in one machine. A single equipment load of 30 to 60 kilograms. The fluidized bed pelletizing process is the formation of a mixture of liquid and powder, resulting in perfectly spherical pellets. The chief technologist of our plant recommended that we first contact the manufacturers of the equipment. They provide warranty service, drawings, instructions for use, carry out installation, and mounting of produced equipment. I followed his advice. I chose one company on the internet that produces pharmaceutical equipment in Germany, went to their site, and wrote a letter, in which I indicated the equipment I wanted to buy, and asked for a specific machine. The manager asked for my phone number, and said she would call me back in the evening, when she checked with her company engineer about the capabilities of drying and pelletizing equipment. However, she did not call in the evening. I contacted them the next day. The manager said that she had forwarded the request to the design department, and that she would contact me when she got an answer. This seemed strange to me. When do I wait for an answer? How long to wait for an answer? This was not a business-like approach to the customer. I gave up my own search for equipment for drying and pelletizing in a fluidized bed. And then I remembered that at the Forum of Producers of Equipment for the Pharmaceutical Industry in Moscow, I met a specialist who was engaged in selection and supply of equipment for production of medicines. I found his business card, and before contacting him I decided to check whether he really engaged in the supply of machines for the pharmaceutical industry. In order to do this I found his company's website and carefully studied the information on it. I liked that the website was up to date, with video clips of the equipment and many contacts for communication. I also noticed that the website had been around since 2003. The company has been on the pharmaceutical equipment supply market for a long time, and this is a good reason to say that it is successful. I called the manager. He said he remembered me, and was happy to hear from me again. I told him I was looking for state-of-the-art drying and pelletizing equipment. He suggested a machine option that was popular with customers and proven in production. I agreed to consider it. The manager emailed me the passport and instructions for operating the equipment. I liked the proposed version of the equipment for drying and pelletizing powders, and I agreed with the management. A week later we signed a contract for supply of fluidized bed drying and pelletizing equipment, and a month after signing the contract my manager called me and told me the machine was ready and would make its delivery in a week. When the machine arrived at the facility, we were able to evaluate its quality. The machine was made of quality stainless steel material, a modern machine with convenient automatic controls. An upward directed air stream lifts up a layer of solids, which begins to boil like a liquid. The layer is in a state of fluidization. Indicators of air pressure in the equipment, temperature are placed on the control panel. The process operation can be monitored on the display screen. We were satisfied with the automatic fluidized bed drying and pelletizing equipment. I probably would not have had such an excellent result in such a short time if I had gone through the process of selecting the machine myself. Experience has shown that the decision to seek professional help was the right one. I plan to use the services of a specialist from this firm in the future in selection of basic equipment for our vitamin production area. People think that everything is easy for professionals in their business, but I am sure that such professionals work to keep us so.